Troy McDowell with Coldwell Banker here today. This week's vlog is going to be our monthly report on the prices of real estate in both Martin and St. Lucie County, all through the Treasure Coast here. Before we get started though, I just want to make a note about interest rates. As you may have saw, the Federal Reserve did not raise interest rates at their last meeting, and they indicated it was possible there would be 3 rate cuts in 2024. Why this is important: I did a quick search of mortgage interest rates this morning before I started this video, and they are down. I saw a rate around 6% or a little bit higher, but that is a significant decrease from a month ago when we were seeing in the mid-7s for a 30-year fixed mortgage. So that helps you as a buyer, because your loan will cost you less. It'll give you more buying power, and as a seller, it opens up more buyers for you and more opportunities for people to get qualified to buy your home at the price you're selling it for. So let's get right at it. Let's start with Martin County. Martin County, the average price of a home was $752,000. That is no change from the previous month. The median price of a single-family home was up 3% to $613,000. The average time on market is 46 days, which is no change. The number of properties available for sale has increased 25% to 235, and there's a 67% increase in inventory with 4.05 months of inventory. Now let's go to Stuart. Of course, I live in Stuart, and so it's one of my favorite places in the world. The average price of a home in Stuart dropped 19% this month. That's $676,000 is the average price. I don't focus too much on average prices because a couple big sales can really skew the average price, especially in a tight market where there's not very many properties being bought and sold. But the median price did drop 6% to $600,000. Time on market also dropped 13% to 41 days. So these houses aren't lasting very long before they're sold. The number of properties did increase to 104, which is 29% increase, and there was a 54% increase in inventory to 4.16 months of inventory. Again, seeing those increases in inventory and the number of properties for sale, I think reflects the fact that interest rates are stabilizing and actually heading in a downward function, because that's creating opportunities for the sellers to sell their homes to more buyers and hopefully get the price they're looking for. Also, as we're coming into season, I'm sure that has something to do with it as well. So Palm City is still showing some strength as far as the average price, $778,000, which is an 8% increase. But the median price fell 3% to $640,000. Days on market, 62 days on market, and a 9% increase. 26% increase in the number of properties to 106. And the market supply had a big jump to just over 7 months of supply, which was a 125% increase. So that's a pretty big jump. So definitely want to keep an eye on that, because with all of these changes, it's going to affect how buyers are wanting to pay for a home. So, okay, let's go on to Jensen Beach. Jensen Beach actually saw some pretty good strength this month. The average price went up 16% to $648,000. The median price increased by 2%, so pretty stable, but still an increase. Days on market increased to 44, which was a 38% increase, but that really isn't very long, so wouldn't worry about that. Number of properties for sale increased to 54. That's 37% increase in inventory, increased by 33% to 5.4 a month. But that just shows that there still isn't a lot of inventory with only 54 properties out there for sale. But it gives you an idea of what we got going on. So let's go on to let's see who we got. Port St. Lucie. I think we actually have Hobe Sound first. Let's do Hobe Sound before we head off to St. Lucie County. The Average price in Hobe Sound fell 24% to $522,000, and the median price fell 17% to $459,000. I don't worry about these big shifts in Hobe Sound as much. A sale of just one home on Jupiter Island can skew everything because the prices are so high in Jupiter Island. But nevertheless, there is showing some weakness. But where we are seeing strength, and the number of days on market fell 45% to 13, and the number of properties for sale is only 13, which is a 56% increase. So the numbers have definitely been skewed by the large purchases on Jupiter Island and Loblolly, the Medalist. Those type of properties have increased the what properties are selling for in Hobe Sound, at least on paper. But I think for the vast majority of the properties, they are staying pretty stable. But we'll have to keep an eye on this and see what the trends are. And there's 2.6 months of supply, which again is a 62% increase. So there really isn't that many properties in Hobe Sound. So let's head off to St. Lucie County now. So let's do the whole county. And the average price for a single-family home in St. Lucie County, $516,000. That's a 4% increase. The median price is up 15% to $466,000. 40 days on market, 20% increase. 169 properties, 36% increase, and a 100% increase in the supply to 6.5 months. I think a lot of this is being driven by both in St. Lucie County as a whole and in Port St. Lucie alone by new construction, especially with some of those higher prices. But that is how Port St. Lucie and St. Lucie County are changing. Port St. Lucie saw some real strength, though. $509,000 is the average price, up 13%, and the median price had a 12% increase of $452,000. Only 40 days on market, which is actually an increase. 96 properties for sale, which is an increase of 30%, and only 3.84 months of supply. So Port St. Lucie is really becoming a strong real estate market just based on the median sales price. And again, I think that's really being reflected in the new construction west of I-95 and the Turnpike in the Tradition area out off of Becker Road. That area is just booming with new construction, and it actually blows my mind every time I go out there and see how many new homes are going up. If you have any questions about new construction in either Martin or St. Lucie County, please feel free to give me a call. I'll be happy to help you. It is different than buying an existing home, and you really should have a realtor. The other thing I would say, if you're living in Martin or St. Lucie County and you own a home or a condo, townhome, and you just want to find out what the value is, please give me a call or send me a text, and I'd be happy to do a free evaluation for you. No obligation. I'll get some basic information from you about your home and where it's located at, a few questions about the roof and air conditioner, and then the next day or so I'll email you over a report. You'll have it for your records. And again, nothing that we have to that creates an obligation for you in the future. Again, Troy McDonald, Coldwell Banker Realty, 772-260-9458. Look forward to hearing from you and look forward to the opportunity to assist you with meet all of your real estate goals.